All right. So, did you call your brother and you guys exchange vampire movie tips when you were filming? Or?
No, it's really funny that we both ended up directing vampire movies at around the same time. We hadn't planned it at all, and about a week before I was offered the chance to do New Moon, I was complaining about how many vampire movies there are and saying, like, what is the deal with all these vampire movies? So I'm a hypocrite, basically.
Well, you know, I have to correct you. There's no such thing as too many vampire movies.
Apparently not.
And any genre, TV, you name it, book, I'm there. I'm all about it. So I don't care, whatever.
Wacky sitcom.
Exactly, I'll take it.
What happens to the average family when a vampire moves in?
Exactly, I would totally do that. Now, on Golden Compass, you had over triple the budget that you did on New Moon.
It's true.
So how do you take a smaller budget, such as this one, and make it look big, or do you make it look big?
Yeah, we do make it look big. I mean, that's the. I think that this book requires us. I mean, we went to Italy to shoot exteriors. There was a lot of CGI involved. The aim was to make it into a big epic. I think a lot of the things that I learned on the Golden Compass were how to do things more efficiently and still make a blockbuster, hopefully. So I kind of got the band back together for the CGI, and we did it more cheaply, but I think quite well.
You know, when I was watching the festival scene, I was blown away by the size and the scale. And then I kept thinking, wait a minute, this guy did Golden Compass, the special effects. I'm thinking, what am I seeing that's real and what's not real here?
Well, actually, that's a good example of something that was shot completely, for real. So we had 1,000 extras, and the way that you get 1,000 extras without paying a huge price for them is that you get New Moon fans and tell them that they can be in the festival scene. Of course, now what you want to end up with is not just a bunch of 14-year-olds in hoods. So you also have to hire real Italian extras as well. But yeah, we did get tremendous production value, and we shot in real locations in Italy, and that was pretty extraordinary.
I was thinking you told them all they could keep the cloaks. I was thinking...
I might have said that. I'm sure it's true.
Now, this source material is set and defined, and you do have rabid fans and so forth. How do you put your own zing into it, or without altering the source material? Or
I mean, I think there's about 1,000 decisions a day that you make as a director in terms of, are we going to use the green-colored bottle or the red-colored bottle, or, so that all of these decisions add up eventually to some kind of sense of visual style. Having said that we're working off source material, even a book doesn't describe things down to the last possible, nail. So as long as I felt that I was being true to what Stephanie Meyer had in terms of thematic vision, I felt pretty free to improvise visually, the way that someone who was dreaming it up as a fan reading the book would.
Now, did somebody warn you about the paparazzi and the fans going to be fans that are involved in the making of this movie? Or because they can warn you, but then there's warning you and there's actually being there?
Well, because nobody warned me, because that might have scared me away from doing the movie. And I don't think they could have accurately depicted what it was going to be like. For instance, shooting in Italy, where once the word is out that you're shooting in Montepulciano, 10,000 fans descend upon the city and live in the towns all around there, rent all the hotel rooms, are waiting in every single alleyway and street that is outside of the scope of your camera's frame. But the nice thing is that they're all really keen to get the movie done. So they're very quiet while you're shooting, and then when you finish a shot, they applaud. It's a really good feeling.
I love the film.
Thank you very much.
So much.
Thank you.
Hey, when I talked to you last time, didn't you just have a newborn?
Yes, yes.
How are things going? And the